Reggie Jackson in the starting lineup, a little small. So Malik Beasley been hot, been on a tear.
Leonard did not play in the first game against the Wolves back in late December. This is Edwards, a very athletic rookie. Kawhi misses. Ricky Rubio getting the start in his return home. And a very clever fake. He has always been very clever with the basketball.
Always.
He had played well last year with Phoenix, enjoyed the time in the bubble as they went 8-0 and then was traded a few months ago. Ibaka, second look, gets to the rim, hit from behind, no whistle, but he lays it in.
And I like the early post up, get Ibaka going early. I think outside shooting. As far as Rubio, I wonder how much, Brian, of that is mental. You felt you were in a great place in Phoenix. Things were trending up. Had a chance to kind of do some great things in the bubble. Then you get traded.
Rubio to Towns. You know, he's feeling his lungs both in a few different ways.
The dilemma when you have to play against Karl Anthony is that he can stretch you and shoot right off the dribble. And this stresses your defense as well when you can catch Kawhi opportunities at the end to win it, but could not pull them off. So, very important game for them.
Towns gets out, and 7 points in 3 minutes for Karl Anthony Towns. We said he would make an immediate impact coming into tonight, just 7 of 36 from distance.
If you talk to the coaching staff, they said, listen, we're down 23. See Kawhi with the jump shot to OKC.
It'll be the last double day off they have until the schedule is released after March 4th. So they'll be going through this every other day and then some until March 4th. Nice bucket there by Lou Williams, who continues to shoot the ball well. Inside to Okogie, and he lays it in, count it, and a foul. And Ivica Zubac. The putback is blocked by Reed, and the Wolves have it.
Oh, two good plays. Zubac and Reed. Now Reed able to negotiate his way. But that staff and organization really have high hopes at 6'10", 264. He was able to Euro step that layup.
Undrafted, speaking of Reed.
You know, last 8 games averaging 13 points a game, shooting 48%.
There you see the athleticism of Reed, and he lays it in, 29-21. Seemingly been severely outplayed, trailed by just a handful. Reed for 3. He's made an impact. My goodness, 37% from above the arc.
Especially with the second group right now, too, with offensively, it's just not crisp yet.
Laughlin drives on Ivica Zubac.
And negotiate ways to change the thinking and mindset from young players. But when you don't have time, like we talked about, it's painful because you end up losing games.
A 3 falls from McDaniels. He was getting all over the court from Lou Williams, but the numbers weren't great.
Nope.
In the second 10 games, beg your pardon, Lou was playing with a bit of a banged up hip. The last few nights out, he has looked like Lewis. Batum knocks down the 3. Do you prefer the era that you were in back in the early and late 90s?
You know what I'm disappointed is that I got hurt and really couldn't see where my potential and talent would take me as a healthy player.
What a clever play by Towns, but the Clippers defense recoils. Okogie backing down on Beverly. Reverse layup off the window. What a solid possession for Minnesota.
Another success for Okogie.
Leonard this time steamrolls Okogie, fades and fires for points 13 and 14. Rubio into Towns, doubled, sandwiched in between a pair of defenders. It is not a problem, and Karl Anthony Towns now with 9. Towns out on the perimeter. Late in the clock for Reggie Jackson. Draws the foul, count it and send him to the line. Once again, Reggie hits a shot late in the clock, which I like the most.
Well, I mean, a really successful person always has a lot of self-confidence. Now, they may not speak it in terms of letting the world know it, but
Leonard unable to connect, but put back up and in by Ibaka for Edwards. Ant can get his own shot, and then to try to get it back to Rubio. Jackson has Beasley to beat, and it does.
Beasley and Dwayne Bacon at Florida State, Dave, and Florida State they've kicked out a lot of pros.
There we go.
Towns knocks down a shot. You got to get the ball to Karl Anthony Towns.
Beasley all over Kawhi Leonard, no, but Terrence Mann there for the putback. Rubio keeps the dribble alive and then turns it over. 10th turnover of the game now for the Wolves. And Kawhi Leonard with the dunk on the other end.
Man pops the leather together, finds Batum, curling, catching, and connecting, and the Clippers lead by 3.
Batum able to use the Ibaka screen. Tough angle to get that passed in, but it was completed.
Reed inside, counted, and a foul, and Minnesota will not go. Jackson picked up by McLaughlin. It's a screen. Zoo rolls, gets to the rim. A reverse layup. What a play by Reggie Jackson, finding Ivica Zubac. Kawhi loving the 3, and you understand why. Biggest lead of the game for the Clippers. McLaughlin a bit out of control. Man, and the Clippers come back the other way. Calls his own number at the rim and lays it in.
And then he was able to take advantage of it by finishing inside with the layup.
Leonard knocks it down. 24 for Kawhi Leonard, and a 22-point turnaround here. The Clippers lead by 9, 1 out of 2 for Zoo. Clippers have been in the bonus since the 8-minute mark. Noel down the lane and lays it in. The Clippers will open up the final frame. Ball in hand. Lou. Oh, the runner is going, and you know he is feeling good. McLaughlin with 5 assists. I mentioned this earlier. Has only played 212 minutes coming into tonight, yet has 51 assists. That's the most in the least amount of time. Oh, back-to-back buckets for Lou Williams. Plenty of time for the Clippers. The defense recalibrates. Senior knocks it in from 15. There is in the league. McLaughlin dashing down the lane. A clever pass inside, and a nice finish by Vanderbilt. 9 to play, leading by just 2. Have led by as many as 11, trailed by as many as 13. Lou dashing down the lane. Oh, knocks it in. Another 20-point game off the bench for Lou Williams.
What solidified the Clippers has been defensively, they've been solid, but they haven't turned the ball over and made those mental mistakes, like giving up a second shot with the possibility of having a 3-point play.
To get those guys in concert, a different situation in their season. Senior for a corner 3, cans it, and the Clippers lead 94-87. Lou. Oh, what a pass into Leonard, and he lays it in 96-87. Lou Williams doing everything tonight for the Clippers. Double-digit deficits overcome in the final frame. Rubio tries to go to work. 5 to shoot. Towns runs over Batum and lays it in.
And I think Batum was inside maybe the restricted. So Rodney Mott, the official, was just looking at Kawhi's feet, which did shuffle.
So a big swing there for the Timberwolves, and now it is 100-92. Leonard plays a quick game of catch with Reggie Jackson, then draws a double team, shoots over the top. Wow. He does not care. 30 for Kawhi Leonard. PG-13, you are missed.
You know, I'm going to say this. I don't know if you truly ever leave it behind, but you don't bring it with you in regards to thinking about it all the time.
And Towns has the leaping rebound inside. Towns has played almost 30 minutes here tonight. And that was the one thing that they were waiting to see, his lungs. Reggie Jackson ahead of Towns. Oh, to the cup! Rock my soul, Mr. Jackson!
My mom tunes in. Your mom tunes in.
Let's say hi to Sandra Jackson,
Sandra.
back in Toledo. How are you, Sandra? I love that she called you before the game to check what time tip-off is. By the way, Kawhi Leonard, a very interesting 2-game series is, again, Utah playing the best basketball in the league.
Yeah.
He's passed inside to McDaniels. He now has 10, and the Clippers lead by 9, 31 seconds to play.
What?
Don't let facts
Getting away.
All right, though, Bradley, you'll be all right, man. You'll be all right. I ain't played in 2 weeks. I come back, score 55. We lose by 10. Yes, I'm having a nervous breakdown. I'm mad. I'm hurting. My mental is not okay.
That is absolutely hilarious. But he did sign that deal. My personal opinion on it is, it's your problem, bro. You signed